Welcome back, gamers, to another Fallout New Vegas crawl out through the Fallout Fridays Let's Play of New Vegas. I have some apologizing to do. In the last couple videos, one didn't have an outro, one didn't have an intro. And the fact of that is because I forgot to press the button. Yep, I forgot to press the button. I was talking, but you guys couldn't hear it, so it sucks. Not really, because it doesn't really add anything, doesn't really take anything away, but still, I'm sorry. I failed you. In this episode, we're back here in Novak, and we're going to be heading down this road towards not Cottonwood Cove. I thought this was Cottonwood Cove Let's Play, but it wasn't. There is a Legion camp and an NCR camp. We're going to be going to fuck up the Legion camp and save the NCR camp. I think. I don't know. But we'll find out what's down this road anyways, gamers, so please strap in and enjoy this apocalyptic adventure.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson. My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved. Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope. They don't got the stomach for it. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage. Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look. Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem. Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers. To hell with mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
I heard there are rad scorpions that can get as big as a trailer. Ew. That gives me the creeps just thinking of it.
No.
Sulik used to say that we all had...
Mercy killing's a last resort. I'm glad you recognized we had options. Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think, maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them. I don't see what this helps. She's dead. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot. Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me. It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too. Because fair is fair. No. Sorry. Yeah.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Me and Carmine. That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck. Howdy. What's the word? I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Okay, here you go.
You're the courier I've heard so much about. My squad needs your assistance. My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out. That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road. Good luck.
Okay, here you go.
Gamers, I'm fairly certain that's where you find a hidden stash of Enclave shit. I'll come back here at a later time though. I'm not powerful enough to take on a horde of fucking Deathclaws.
Oh my.
Okay, here you go.
All mine. Hate this. All mine.
Cedric had lost both eyes. He could go like that in midair and be funny.
Legion will pay for this.
Okay. Stealth mode on. Sure.
So any word on my friends? They must have run straight back to camp. I bet they didn't even stop and say thanks. The NCR could use someone like you. Stop by our camps if you're looking for work.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting. Yeah? So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining. Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me? I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies. It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while. Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you? Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me. I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
If you're looking for supply... Give me a shot if you need anything else. Uh-huh.
That red beret's looking good, soldier.
Next time we stop, I should organize our medical supply.
If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp in Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there.
If it isn't the gal that defeated the Legion at Nelson, I can't thank you enough. Morale around here has never been higher.
Confirmed reports say NCR
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Well, that's all I have for you. This is
It's a long story. Let's just say whiskey makes you do strange things to impress a girl. But it also leads to some of my best competition ideas. Want to hear one? Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter, and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear? Yep, been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in? Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else? Oh man, awesome! The competition is still going strong. Keep it up. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. Bye.
I have a report here that says the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of and that you had a hand in it. You have my thanks for that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam. I'm short-staffed and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
I still don't have any supplies to spare. Is there something else I can help you with? So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything. It's dangerous, but not as bad now that we've taken back Nelson from the Legion. We really need those supplies, so don't take your sweet time finding them.
That red beret's looking good, soldier. I hear you defeated the Legion forces at Nelson. I'm impressed and thankful. It'll make my job around here much easier. Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that. I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers. That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Aren't you the gal that helped wipe out Nelson? Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that. What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad? But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while, and that's all I wanted. So what happens now? What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that? No, that's not gonna happen. Haven't you heard anything I've said? Don't you understand? Hey, maybe I can change your mind. I still have some drugs left over. They're all yours if you let me go. Fine. Be like that.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you? So you found out what's happening with the supplies? Is that so? I'll have to talk to Major Politely about this right away. Things are better now that the Legion at Nelson have been defeated. All right. Until we meet again. Thanks again for looking into my...
Alright gamers, this is where I'm going to draw today's episode to a close. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Fallout 4 New Vegas Crawler through the Fallout Fridays Let's Play, brought to you by Blackfire Virus, Delilah, EDE, and the one and only Boone, who's starting to open up to us and love us because we're killing the Legion. But I also love killing Legion and chopping their heads off, if you haven't noticed in the past couple of videos. So if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below to Pete's YouTube and Gamer Gods. And let's hope everything went well with my audio this time, gamers. So, strap in for more Let's Plays in the future, and look out for more Let's Plays in the future. And that's about it, gamers. Later, gamers.